Hey guys, it's Taylor here. I am going to go ahead and show you fall 2020 for Dear John. So these are going to be all of your back to school looks. We have some great jeans, a lot of high rise, a lot of slim straight, so definitely keeping on trend. But our first delivery will be July, so we'll go ahead and start with that. So we know Dear John always does really cute little basic tees that have a little bit of flair to them. So we have our basic tee here with a little ruffle detail on the sleeve, really cute buttons, and they come in 4 different colors. So we have the burgundy, the hazelwood, the olive, and then the black. Great price point on these two. They're gonna run 18 bucks, so price point is awesome. Then we will go into our colored denim. We always do really well with these every season. So we'll start here with our hazelwood. They will all be a Giselle fit. Really cute little frayed detail on the bottom there. We have the burgundy, which has been awesome for school colors, whether it's college or high school. And then we have the olive. And guys, I swear this will be a full pant. Just look at this for the sample. And then I will have a little fray detail at the bottom too. Then we go into the Blair. So we introduced the Blair last fall. Did really well for us, so we brought it back in the spring, and now we're going to continue it into fall 2020. So she's going to have the same front rise as a Giselle would be, but she is not going to be so skinny, so she's going to be a little bit more relaxed. She's known as a slim straight, and we love this little detail of the fray at the bottom. And she kind of has a vintage wash to her, so she's done really well. Then we're going to move into our flares. So we brought in a couple of new fashion flares that have done really well. So we have Molly. You're going to see a lot of the high rise coming in. It's definitely going to be a huge trend for fall. So this is our first true high rise. And then she will have the patchwork detail on her. And we're actually going to make this patch right here on my right a little bit smaller so it won't be so symmetrical. But super cute jean. Very fashion forward. Then we have these really cute little baby doll tops. So you'll see it has the ruffle detail, comes in the denim and in the pink. We're actually putting them along with our boot cut here. So the Sloan boot cut for us was kind of a new fit, I guess a couple of seasons ago, and it has really done well just as a fit. So it's a lighter wash. It does have a little bit of detailing at the bottom. So there, and then the back does kind of come up a little bit, but putting these two together, super cute. Of course, we're going to do a plaid. What is fall without plaid? So this one is a little bit different. You can tell it has like the piecing detail on it. And it's going to be a lighter weight, so it won't be this true flannel that I have the sample in. It's going to be lighter than that. And then that's the back. Can always wear this open with like a cute graphic tee underneath. Like I could wear it with the graphic tee I'm wearing today. And then just a pair of jeans. And then another new fashion flare for us is going to be Demi. So she is a high rise, darker wash. And she's actually going to be a wide leg. So the leg opening on her is wider than the flare. And then she has this really cool hem detail. Very dressy, like you could do this back with a black top and cute jewelry and make it super dressy. Then we did some basic tees again, but added a little bit of eyelet detail. Really cute. Comes in the white as well. We're actually putting them back with our Giselle with the patch detail. So again, very 70s, very boho. It does have a finished hem on the bottom, but then those two together. We have a little boho printed top here, and as you can see, it will button all the way down. So again, you could always wear this open too with a cute graphic tee or a tank underneath, but it does have the contrast print at the bottom. And then another trend that we've been seeing for fall 2020 has been the longer, more conservative skirt with just a little bit of sexiness. So this one has the really cute little slits on the side. Could always do this back with a knee-high boot. Would be so cute. And then one of our favorites for fall has been this Olivia high-rise skinny. So the Olivia for us is definitely picking up traction in sales. And you'll see it has like the crosshatch detail, finished hem, and then a little slit on the ankle. She has definitely been in our top 10. And then going on to the next page of the line sheet, we'll start with our little sweater. And she does have the multicolor threading. And then one of our favorites again has been this Olivia with the fly button detail. And she has a really vintage wash to her as well. And then the bottom of her will be a little fray. So really cute with your bodysuits or a little crop. We've got a boho top in this mauve color, and then it has the contrast purple kind of paisley print. And then your Aran Slim Straight. So this will be a mid-rise, slim straight, a little bit of distress. Love the bottom on her. So it does have the distressing on the hem as well. We have a denim tencel, which a lot of people have loved because it is long enough where you could wear it with some leggings if you wanted to. But we've been pairing it back with our printed corduroy skirt. Again, it's going to be that paisley print that we saw in the mauve top. Then I've got my dress, which we saw this print earlier in the top, but we will bring it in a full button-down dress. And it's going to be kind of a baby doll fit, so it doesn't have any cinching right here in the waistline. It's just going to be loose, flowy, and it will come with a slip underneath, which is always nice. Everyone always loves these, so these will be our French terry sweatshirts. Super cute. Has the embroidery detail on the sleeve and on the bottom. Also comes in this pink, which the pink is hard to see here, but this has definitely been my best color is the pink, because you can always put it back with your burgundy skinny. We've also even put it back with our little skirt. It's really cute. And then I'm sure you have a lot of girls asking you for the mom jean. So Dear John has introduced one. So this will be a true high rise, and it will be straight leg. But a lot of distress. This will be your true denim as well. So 100% cotton. Really cute. We are going to see the cropped flare make a comeback for fall. So we're gonna bring in a high-rise cropped flare with the little detailing at the bottom. So it's kind of an asymmetrical hem. And it's gonna be in this nice kind of black acid wash, more of a gray color. Then we did some really cute little basic tees. So it will be a slub. And then on the bottom, it'll have a little contrast fabric, kind of a layering look. But these are easy just to throw on with your girlfriend jeans or your skinnies. Just something casual. These have literally been on every single order. Everyone loves the Joy Rich, so of course we're gonna bring it in a nice dark wash, and then the fray detail on the bottom. Great for teachers, great for back to school. Even if they can wear it to work, they can also wear these to work on Fridays. These are awesome. And then we have a little white button down. So it does have the snaps, if you can kind of see that. A cinch waist, which is gonna hit more like a peplum. So it doesn't hit you in a bad spot. And then the ruching on the sleeve. Sorry, I'm getting kind of bright, but if you can kind of see that. Little cinch in the back that ties. We've been putting her back with our Giselle in that same kind of black acid wash. So you can always do those two back together. And this one will have a little bit more of a marbling effect. Or you can always put this white top underneath our overall. And that is how it is pictured on the line sheet. And this overall is a little bit different, so it's going to be more of a bustier. So it's going to hit you underneath your chest. And then it will flare out too. So the bottom of it will have the flat and busted seam with the fray. And last piece for July, this will be our little half and half jacket. So you've got the denim on the bottom, you've got the olive on the top. A lot of detailing on this. You'll notice that even the buttons are different, which is really fun. And then the back will be full olive. This is one of our favorites, staff favorite here. Okay, so that was July. We will go ahead and go into August. So animal print for us is not going anywhere. It's still going to be a huge deal everywhere you go. It's just going to be a little bit updated. So we'll start with our basic tees. Little V-necks, great price point on these. They are running $17. So again, great price point. You'll have the kind of cheetah, caramel leopard is what we're calling it. And then you'll have the pine leopard. The best colors have definitely been these two so far. And then we're pairing them back with our Olivia high-rise skinnies in our colors. So I have this caramel color, which has done amazing. And she will have the fray on the bottom as well. But think of this like with a cute cream sweater. You can do black with it. What we have been doing is doing these two back together for a super cute outfit. And then the other colors in this Olivia will be eucalyptus, which is a little bit different than olive, so I've done pretty well with her. Again, she'll have the frayed bottom. And then the mocha. This next outfit is definitely one of my favorites. So we'll have our caramel, kind of like Dalmatian printed boho top. And we're pairing her back with our rosy flares, which rosy for us is a staple. So pairing these two back together for a real boho look. And then we will have our little tees here. So it's a little bit different than the V-neck. It's gonna be a different fabric, so this will be viscose, but it's also a little bit dressier. So we have the zebra print. I told you guys that animal print is not going anywhere. It's a little bit more flowy, so I would do this back with like a high-rise black denim, which I do have, you'll see in a little bit. And then that will be that caramel leopard print. We're gonna introduce a new style. So this is Caitlin. She is going to be your high-rise slim straight. So right now, all we have in a slim straight is the Erin, which is your mid-rise, and then the Blair, which is your higher mid-rise, and then we have Caitlin. And she'll have that fray detail on the bottom there too. Then we have our little long sleeve slub tee. Love the detailing on her. So she has the cute buttons on the sleeve. And she's done really well. This white can literally go back with anything. And then the eucalyptus color is definitely in the color palette for fall. Oops. And I love it too because you can always unbutton a few and then cuff it. Super cute layering piece as well. We've got your tiger printed cardigan. Really cute. It's not that heavy, which is always nice for us Southern people. And then our Giselle skinny. So she's a little bit different. She's a dirtier wash, but she will have the forward seam, if you guys can see that. And then the little slit at the ankle. I've done really well with these. It's just something different. We'll have our Dalmatian printed top. She's also done really well. You could do this for work. You could do it for a girls' night out. It's super cute. It has a snap, which will hold you in, and then the twist in the front. And then we've been putting her back with our Rockies throwback. So you'll see the little piecing detail on her. And then just a clean finished hem. Super cute. And these will be high rise as well. Then we have a little smocked peplum. A lot of detail in this little one. Very feminine. She has kind of a like Swiss dot detail. The smocking, ties. And we've been putting her back. You could always do like a half front tuck in with her. Back with our little black skirt, which this will also be a more conservative length. She will have a little bit of a cutout, if you guys can see that right there. Then I have my sweatshirt material. So it is a little bit heavier in the actual body of it, but the sleeves will be contrast. So lighter weight sleeve. And it will be black, if you can kind of see that. Then I have my Stella, which we introduced for summer. We're gonna bring her back for fall. So that is a high rise boot cut. And then she will have the little slit on the inside. You can kind of see that. And last for this page will be our corduroy little trouser pants. So you'll notice it has the trouser pocket, and then it has a really cool kind of athletic stripe going all the way down. Whoops. Athletic stripe going all the way down. And then your trouser pocket in the back. She'll come in that caramel color and then a darker gray. Love this next jacket that we have. So, little denim jacket. It's gonna hit more at the hips, but it will have the really cool plaid detail in the back. I have a lot of people doing the caramel pant back with this. You could always incorporate some yellow. There is some yellow in there as well. And then we will have our Blair cuffed with the little plaid detail as well. So the Blair also replaced the playback cuffed. So that's kind of what you brought it in. We'll have your slub tees here. So you have the ruching detail on the sleeve, which is really fun. And you'll notice that it is a slub. You can see the fabric. And then I'll also have it in this golden color. And on to my money makers. So we did this last year in the lighter one. We're gonna bring it back in a dark leopard print. These have been on every single order. It is a Giselle fit, but it is awesome. A lot of people have liked it too because it's a little bit more subtle. So it's not so bright. Then I have my little Aztec Southwest. Really cute. Again, I would wear this open with like a cute graphic tee underneath or a tank. And then pairing her back with our Olivia high-rise skinnies. And these will just be a nice clean blue. You'll notice that everything is finished on it. We have a Joy Rich, which is so vintage Levi's to me. So you'll notice by the wash, and then it has a little detailing at the bottom. And then one of my favorite parts about it is it has like the fading detail where a tag would have been. So cute. We have a slub long sleeve, and she'll have the little ruffle detail up here on the neckline, and then the ombre, so it's olive fading into navy. Pairing her back with our Aiden girlfriend, so this is another newer fit. She's gonna come up the same rise as Giselle, but then she'll just be relaxed all the way down. So like your Madison girlfriend, but the rise is a little bit higher. Pairing those two back together. And then another one of my favorites has been this little cami. So cute, so it has a little lace detail. And then our flare, so that's rosy in the black. So we had a black one last year that did really well for us. So we're gonna bring it back with a little bit more distress. She will have the slit detail there on the side, and then the fraying and the flattened busted seam at the bottom. So you can always do these two back together, even with like a cute blazer. The whole blazer trend is gonna be big too. Then we will bring back our cropped flare. So Jean, and what she is, she's just a super dark denim. She does have some stretch, but she can be a very dressy look. You can see, does have the raw hem, but high rise, cropped flare. And then everyone's favorite is always our Tencel grouping. So we're gonna bring back that Tencel cargo jacket that we always do so well with in a new print. So it's a little bit more of a contemporary print. We're calling it Pine Leopard. And then also the jogger. So if you guys can see that, just our Jordan jogger we do every fall. Okay, so that is August. Next we'll move on to September. So this first couple of groupings, they are calling it Borrowed from the Boys. So it's a little bit more preppy, a little bit more masculine, but still very feminine. So we'll start with our distressed sweaters. So you'll see the distressing detail all on the neckline and then also on the sleeve. So you've got navy and then you have this coral. Then we did a really fun houndstooth, which is something we haven't done before. So you'll notice the houndstooth detail. This will be the Olivia fit, so it's a higher rise skinny. So she'll come in the rusty color, which we are calling it caramel, of course. And then we have the wine. You guys can kind of see that. And then our black. And I feel like these could go either way. You could make them, you know, super preppy, or you could make them edgy as well. Especially the black. Okay, then we have another little denim jacket. It's a little bit more unstructured. It does have the detailing up here on the shoulder and the back. And what we've been doing is kind of putting like a white tee underneath and then putting it back with our cargo pant. So this is another new fit for us. It's really cute, and the great thing about her, she's gonna have a ton of stretch. So if you can kind of see that. Always put her back with the booty and like a cream sweater. Could make a really cute look. Then we have your slub long sleeves here. Just a little bit different from the ones that I've shown you before. So it does have the embroidery detail along the neckline and the sleeve. So we have her in like a navy color, navy, the coral, and then a purple. We have our Blair with the side stripe and then the detailing at the bottom. So you can always cuff her up if you want to. She will come in uncuffed. And then she has the little raw hem. You can kind of see that side stripe. And then our two tops here. So these will have a little V-neck detail with the rouging on the sleeves. If you can kind of see that. So she will come in this kind of coral and indigo stripe, and then just a nice indigo basic. This one is one of my favorites. So this is the Blair also, but she's gonna come in that black charcoal wash with the fray on the bottom, and then she will have the distress. I'm thinking like rocker tee, a Chuck Taylor, and then a blazer would be so cute. And then you have your kind of tunic length blue and navy stripe. This has been another one of my favorites. So if you are looking at the line sheet, the picture is incorrect. It's actually gonna be, the picture is a boot cut. So this is a high-rise cropped straight. This is Miss Veronica. And she's gonna be a little bit of that dirtier wash as well. Love the back pocket detail on her. And then again, she will have the fray detail. We've got another Tencel group. So we'll do a jogger cargo pant in the Tencel, which she's done really well. It's just black. So again, could go with literally anything. You could do matchy-matchy and put the jacket back with it, or separates. Honestly, I've seen it both ways, and I do like the matchy-matchy on it. And then we have our plaid here. So a little bit different, has the purple and the pink. It buttons all the way up. And we've been putting her back with our Reese, I believe is this one's name. Yeah, so Reese Super High Rise Skinny. Oops. So it's a nice dark wash. You'll see the piecing detail again. But just kind of doing like a half front tuck back into her. Then we have a little denim dress. So 70s, so vintage. Reminds me of Cher with like some knee-high boots. And you could always wear this open too as more of like a duster jacket. But it will come in buttoned up like a dress. And then our top here, which the bubble sleeve is going to be another huge trend that you're going to see. So this one does have the bubble sleeve detailing. And then super stretchy little fabric. Then we have your Aiden girlfriend, the updated. Just a little bit of distress. Finished hem. And then a new fit for us is going to be Dakota. So you'll see it's a high-rise tapered straight, but the cool thing about it is it has like this wrap button up. And you can kind of tell at the bottom that's a little bit more tapered. Then we have our coral button up, and she'll have like the Swiss dot detailing on her. And then your Aran slim straight. So the great thing about this is the hole that is in the knee is backed. If you guys can see that. And a little bit of distressing on the back pockets. We've got your Sloan boot cut. So I was talking about the Veronica earlier with the wrong picture. The picture on the line sheet of this jean is actually the Veronica. So they just need to be switched. So it has a little bit of distress on the bottom, if you can kind of see that. And then the distress on the back pocket too. I've got my little half and half shirt. So it'll be a Tencel navy, kind of indigo, I guess, on the top. And then that plaid on the bottom. If you can see that. And then we have a Giselle skinny. So these will all be full length. Little bit of detailing on the bottom there. And she's gonna be a darker wash. This next one, literally just look at it for the wash. We're changing everything about it. So Marty is going to be the same rise as a Giselle, and then it will be a flare with a 32-inch inseam. We used to have the backstage, if you are a long-term Dear John customer, and it sold really well for us. So we're going to bring back the 32-inch because we have gotten requests for it, and then make it a little bit higher for coverage. Then I've got my Elsie jacket. So she is a little bit longer. She's more of a boyfriend fit. And she is great to wear, you know, to cover your backside. Does have the distress. We did her in the spring, spring 2020, and she did really well. So that's why we're bringing her back for fall, just in a darker color. And then your Joy Rich Skinny here. This one will also be a full length. And she's kind of fun. So the back side of this will have the fray detail. So it's just like a high-low, but in the back. Then I have another Giselle, just a nice dark wash, clean, no special features on her. And she's super lightweight too, which is nice. We have a little peplum in the purple color, and she's gonna be more of like a 3/4 length sleeve. She has the detailing all the way down, and then the peplum with the ruffles. Okay, this next one is one of my favorites. So it's the Sadie, so high-rise flare. Really cute double button detail. And then the bottom hem is a really cool fray. So I literally can't wait to get my hands on these. So cute. Then we will have our Rosy in a nice dark wash. And then the bottom of her is a little bit different. So it's kind of an asymmetrical hem. And last is Mercy. So she will be a high-rise flare, but the cool thing about her is she has a seam going down the front, and then it turns into a split. So we're showing these off, you know, with your cool cowboy boots, with your really cute like snake printed booties would be awesome. Could even do them back with a wedge. So these are to show off your awesome shoes. All right, guys, that is it for fall 2020. If you have any questions at all, just please email me and I can answer them. But if you need anything else, just get with me, and I hope this helps out. Thanks.